Okay, so we're going to continue with this design. I'm going to turn my background back on. I'm going to go back into my wire mode. I think what we're going to do next will be this gray. And the reason I want to do the gray next is because after the gray we can do the blue, which is the same color as down here. That way we don't have so many color changes. So I'm going to press F11, right mouse, or excuse me, right keyboard key to zoom in. Click the left mouse to drag over. Now what I'm going to do is right mouse click. I'm going to go to Other, and I'm going to go to Color Change. We'll select our gray here. Click OK. I'm going to make sure I select the last point so we continue digitizing at the last spot. Otherwise, we'll continue digitizing here in the middle or whatever I was editing off at last. I'm going to start off over here. I'm going to put a lockdown. Now, the reason I'm starting way over here is because then I can get this other piece next. So this is a little bit more complicated because it almost looks like a banner. So what I'm going to do is get this little piece first. Let's zoom in here. I'm going to do a right mouse click. I'm going to go to column. I'm going to do a 3-point column. And then I'm just going to do that. Then I'm going to press 1 on the keyboard to go to normal mode. Then again, I'm going to do right mouse click, column, 3-point column, start. Alright. Then I'm going to press 1 again on the keyboard. I'm going to press left key on the keyboard and then left mouse button here. I'm going to press 2 on the keyboard until it comes up with my arc, and then I'm going to go side to side to create this arc here. And right there we're going to do this. Now what I'm going to do is right mouse click, arc column, and I'm going to do a new arc column because I want to start a new piece over here since we already finished that. Excuse me, that's not going to be an arc, that's going to be, I'm going to press 2 because that's actually going to be a flat point. Something happened here. Undo. Let me undo here. Alright, here we go. So I'm going to press 2. Okay, let's go back here. Okay, what did I do wrong? Okay, let's right mouse click. I'm going to go to column, new column. Put a point there. There we go. So I did something wrong. I'm not sure. I can go back and look at the video, but as you can see, the way I fixed my mistake is I just undid and I deleted a couple points. I just backtracked. You don't need to be frustrated if you have a mistake like that. So I'm going to press 1 for normal, put a lockdown, and again the lockdown is so when it trims it has some extra stitches to trim, and it doesn't cut out the last few points. So I'm going to do a right mouse click. I'm going to go to Other. I'm going to trim. Click right here. Put my lockdown. Put a little bit of underlay. I'm going to press 2 for column. And just fill this in with the column. Now I'm going to right mouse click. I'm going to go to column, 3-point column, end. And I'm just going to click right there for the end of the 3-point column. I'm going to press E to go in editing mode. I'm going to left mouse drag to just kind of clean some of these up. You want these lines to look real clean and uniform. Press escape, left arrow to zoom out, P to turn off the points, B to turn off the background, S to show the stitches. And I'll go ahead and save this.